Alrighty, we are live. There we go. Should be live on Twitch and now live on YouTube. Sweet. I hope everyone's having a decent evening. I'm just doing a couple little bit of diagnostics, making sure my streams are in good shape. Sweet. Yeah, I hope everything's going well with everybody. I am running a little behind on Legend League attacks, so I do want to kind of bust through those quickly and show you guys as much as possible of what I've been practicing in the past couple of days. It's been a wild ride, I gotta say. Let me see one thing real quick. Mangotra, hello, it's good to see you, bro. I appreciate you tuning into the stream. I'm just looking for my accounts, which one I have in rank. Let's go to this one next. Yeah, this will be my first time showcasing the new equipment on the channel, so I'm really excited to show you guys. This is kind of what I'm rocking. It's a revive composition with 4 quakes and of course giant arrow rocket backpack. That's pretty standard for Legend League now if you are pushing with something like this. Today your stream quality is too good. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I'm glad things are running smoothly. Let's go. Yep, this is definitely a base that I'm happy to find. It's just the question is, what kind of a value do I go for? There's not much here in the core. I can tell this was meant to limit the value just a bit. I actually don't need quakes for the core, because it was just the lava launcher and the spell tower that I could get in with the setup. So now hopefully my Duke can grab the town hall, maybe finish the compartment, or at least grab the prince. I do think if he grabs the prince that I should be more than set up over here. Yep. So far so good. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to make something like this work, but I don't see many people running a combined queen and warden charge in their setups. It's mostly just recalling the queen. But this does work great. Recall did get a new level at some point kind of recently, so I'm able to take advantage of that a little bit. I'm setting up this corner to send my king into, the barbarian king. Let's just drop him now. It should be fine. I gotta be careful about my queen, because she could get a lock on by the monolith. Gotta be careful about that. I mean, it already looks pretty crushed. I don't feel too worried about getting through the rest of this. Just gotta make sure that my warden doesn't get sniped by something ridiculous here. I've lost my healers, but I kept a druid handy. Hope that's enough. So far, so good. I've just revived the Duke. I'm probably gonna have to use spells to keep him safe. And I've got Spiky Ball. Tons of spells. Tons of spells and the Spiky Ball. Nice spell swag. Yeah, this army has been really easy for me to pick up on. And Diego, hello, welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. It's gonna be a lot of Legend League for the next couple hours. I have 4 accounts to get through and an hour and 52 minutes, so I am kind of running a little bit behind. Your attack revenge tower climb? Yeah, I know. Yeah, the revenge tower becomes nothing with this setup, you know? So I see here I can get the lava launcher, the multi-inferno, the revenge tower, and the CC, but I do have to time the queen to go last so that I don't pull too many CC troops out. Uh-oh. I did kind of miss that, didn't I? That was a little silly. But I'm gonna be careful here and start the throwers. I might have screwed this up. May or may not have. I missed the lava launcher and the multi-inferno. So I'm just kind of winging it now. And already my throwers have split a bit. So hopefully the healers can cooperate over here. I'm a little worried. Yeah, I didn't think that through. I was obviously supposed to keep that workshop there for the queen to shoot the arrow from, you know? But I also didn't want to pull any CC troops. The queen's hanging on by a thread right now. So far for recovery, this is looking decent. I thought I got long shot, but I guess not. Gonna hope those super barbs get me. They do. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're good. So long as this monolith can go down somehow. It's a little sus the way they're standing there, but it's got skeletons, right? I think I'll be okay. Also got free spells. Balloons on the way. I spy a time issue. Close. But yeah, you can see even with the mistakes, I still got an easy triple. Which crafted defense should I prioritize upgrading first? It would definitely be the lava launcher. That is having the most success on defense in esports right now. I would say if you're going to focus on only one of them, it should be the lava launcher. However, I do think air bombs are getting slept on because each of those bombs actually provide quite a decent bit of damage. So if you're really high up in Legends and you want to defend against some of those players like Stars and the Vietnamese guy, Votin, I don't know how to pronounce his name actually, that is probably not how you pronounce it. You would definitely want to have air bombs. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a simple value over here. There we go, nice value. I do have to use a totem over here. I'm gonna see if I can try to drive the queen into the multi-gear compartment and grab all those storages, finish a funnel. That would definitely help out. I do have to use a totem there just to distract. So it looks like the Duke's able to grab the enemy prince, which that's really nice for me. Was a little early on the recall, but I'd rather play it safe because my queen's got pretty low HP right now. This is probably the most high skill strategy I've shown on the channel yet, other than like some fireball stuff. So if you guys want to get your notepads out, take some notes. Town hall's already down, so you can just play it chill from here. Bro, only the you are esports player. Everyone is new. Please talk in general. It's kind of funny. You know, I still see myself as casual in some ways. I gotta be careful about the lava launcher. That raid spell is going to be helping the warden, but not for long. Not long enough to keep him alive to the end. I do think that I'm going to revive the Duke and not the warden in this case. And hopefully that's not an incorrect choice. Especially with 2 air defenses left. Hopefully. I'm going to open this last wall right there and then get the Duke ready. Should be good. I hope I can show you guys some 320s today. You're a casual. Are you serious? You're in the 1K global, bro? Okay. You've got a point. You've got a point. Anyway, I'm excited for what I can do with this strategy. And there's a bunch of other stuff that people are making work with the rocket backpack, including stuff like Dragon Riders. That's a pretty big one. However, I have not gotten a chance to practice that myself. Okay, here I think I'm just gonna go for the fire spitters and the CC. The combined arrow and rocket backpack will get the spell tower, so I only need to drop the quakes over the fire spitters and the CC. Just like this. I do miss the other spell tower, but it's fine. Not a huge deal. But yeah, I guess what I was trying to say earlier about how I'm casual in some ways is that I still like to stick to simple strategies. I don't really like to use super complicated stuff. Stuff that's sensitive to mistakes, I should say. A lot of the strategies I use, I do think other people can pull off. Okay, so far a decent setup. I do want to grab that poison tower somehow. Like maybe with a archer, or not so sure. Maybe if I do one barb there, and then one here, that'll get the poison tower. No, of course, a spring trap. Okay, there we go. I gotta be careful only about time here, I think. So let's just do this. I'm gonna revive the Duke over here as well, and then recall him for a good redeployment somewhere. Get that air defense out of the way, and then I can send the Duke for the Infernos. That's awesome, actually. I don't think that could have worked out much better for me. I spy a time issue. There's ice golems though. The ice golems will stop the infernos in time, and there's the raid spell just to speed up the last little bit. Man of the worlds, hello, what's going on, dude? 1k is not a cup of tea for everyone, bro. Yeah, you're right. I've kind of been just floating, not really gaining much rank. We'll say I one day got a really nice boost on one of my accounts that put me in the top 1,000, and since then I've really just been trying my best to maintain. But yeah, Faizy's doing a great job putting himself in the top 100 lately in resets. Where is he? He's currently 111. It's pretty cool. Your Super Bowler army is overpowered, so why are you using this thrower army? It's not as overpowered as you might think. It's still a little sensitive. And Shaheen, hello, what's going on, dude? It's good to see you. I was having issues with Super Bowlers. Wow, okay. Okay, so here's what I think. I think I am gonna have to go arrow first, but I do like this value that I see near the CC. So hopefully that gets everything. It does. Beautiful, and I can use the poison over here now against these enemy heroes, now that the CC is gone. Where's the Duke? He's just plugging away over here. He's doing a great job. Soon I'm ready to recall. Can I grab the scatter shot before I recall? It's gonna be a little risky, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't wanna lose the queen there. Seems like unnecessary risk. Didn't want to lose the queen over a scatter shot, of all things. Guess I can also revive the Duke pretty momentarily. This is already looking pretty crushed, in my opinion. Looks like you guys are chatting in your local language. I don't understand any of that, so make sure you guys aren't saying anything too crazy, conspiring any, you know, heists or anything like that. Okay. Let's not get too distracted. A little worried about the queen. And just as I say that, she dies. So it doesn't matter. You should learn Hindi, bro. It seems easy. I gotta be honest. There's a lot I can understand. Like, especially with context clues. Like, I'm able to at least pick up what you guys are talking about. Swag spells. You save your queen just like you saved mine in CWL. I didn't save her. She ended up not making it to the end. Chat miss? I did miss some chat. Once you guys started speaking in your language, I completely glazed over it. This base, this is another base that I think that I can get pretty easily, but I do want to be careful. Hang on. Hamza, hello, what's going on? It's good to see you, dude. Yeah, check out what I'm using today. Okay, so my quakes I will drop just like this. And hopefully I got that revenge tower. I do. Beautiful. Now, I do have to be careful and probably manage the queen with totems. And a rage. And a druid, maybe. I'm really investing quite a bit here. And the Duke has managed to grab the Town Hall, which is lovely. So now let's recall. Be ready to send the king as well. This is looking pretty crushed. So long as I handle the rage towers properly, nothing gets too crazy melted. I'm gonna use poison over the prince. Seems like I lose the king, but it's fine. There's tons of time and still a revive to work with. I do have something very cool I want to show you guys later that I did today. It was in Esports, and it was with this army. It was... if you guys know much about the esports scene, there's a big event going on right now called Clash Arena. Throwers don't know, might have to click off. I know I don't... this is the very first army that ever got me into throwers, and the reason for that is because it's done a perfect job with managing like after the setup. 21 stars without you is impossible in Champ 2. It's totally possible. You I gotta say, you did a lot of the planning by yourself, and I was just saying, yep, that sounds good. Yep. But yeah, I did an esports match, and I found the January Global Rank 1 player. You guys might know him. It's Name, or I think his name might just be Name. I call him Name because I assume he might be of some kind of descent in Asia. Okay, so here's my plan with the Quakes for now. I do hope that that gets the value. It does, and I only need one Quake for that, which is nice. Now let's wait for the Queen to decide where she's gonna go. I do think she walks towards the right side eventually. She does. I'm gonna finish this funnel with her. Let me freeze right there. And I lost the queen. Uh-oh. I'm gonna just grab the Inferno. Is that okay? It is. And then recall the ground stuff, and then drop the throwers. Hope I didn't completely screw it up by losing the queen there. There's a chance. I'm hoping that wall breakers from the troop launcher can go to my throwers, but it looks like they're going to the king, which is quite unusual. I do think that the troop launcher should be following some kind of eagle-like pathing, right? And I know for sure that the eagle would not go for the king there. Yeah, losing the queen does not help, right? Let's just drop this rage spell and hope for the best now. It's looking like a time fail, if I'd ever seen one. Yeah, Warden, come on, bro. Alright. That's okay. Planning is learning from you. Let's see. Last 2 days, Army with Jetpack has more than 55% in esports. Well, it's because it's so successful, bro. The use rate is high because the success rate is high. What did I get yesterday with this? I got 284. Not great, but I did kind of do a silly 1-star. But here I can get 311, as long as this last hit goes well. At least for the biggest teams. Yeah, I mean, the biggest teams recognize how powerful it is. Even I have been tripling a lot of bases in esports. And I'll show you guys. The good thing is I can get by using only one Quake over here, but the not so good thing is I don't have anywhere good to use the last Quake. So oh, maybe I do need that Quake. I don't get much value from the Duke and his Phoenix, unfortunately, because he gets stalled out. Not ideal. But, still okay on the setup. Like, I got both spell towers. That's gonna work for me. The problem are those witches, man. Those witches are... I don't have a good plan for them. I'll be honest. I'm just gonna probably have to freeze them with ice golems when they get kind of close. Like, those things are gonna take all the time I have left. That was probably a perfect CC to counter this, I gotta say. Good identification there by the village owner. The healers are not exactly cooperating. I have one druid under rage that's going to be able to hopefully help me sustain this town hall area. Let's revive the Duke now. Up to whether I have time for this or not. This looks like 311. The healer AI, I know, bro. Not going well. Hey Doom, happy Saturday. It is a happy Saturday, isn't it? Hope you're having a good day, bro. And Abid, hello, it's good to see you. And that's 311. So far, I have done 306, 309, and 311. The 311 is the only one I've gone through on stream, though. I'm kind of running behind on my attacks, so I just did those other two on my own. Let's see. It's next after after Havoc. Try Super Bowlers with the jetpack. I will. I do think that the throwers are the obvious choice right now, until I figure out what else works best. I do think Dragon Riders are going to be the next best choice, though. Okay, Death is next. And it's getting hit, unfortunately. Defense is looking like this today. Not great. I did 280 here yesterday with this army. It was my first day yesterday using this army, so I was kind of like figuring throwers out a little bit. Yeah, people in my clan already running it with Dragon Riders. Well, I bet the reason for that is because it's also working in Esports. You know? Maybe your clan doesn't play Esports, but the fact that it works in Esports is a sign that it's obviously going to be successful in Legends, right? Okay, so I'm going to go through the CC, and yeah, the way I want to drop Quakes is to go over the Lava Launcher and the CC. I'm not going to make it go over the backside. Multi-Inferno. And thankfully I got all my primary targets right then. Gotta be careful about this wall break. If she goes in and grabs the scatter shot, it's perfect. Gotta be careful about the warden. He's, I think, getting hit by the splash from the fire spitter. After that fire spitter goes down, I'll recall. I'll probably even just start the throwers now. And there we go. Redeploy. And then send the king. This should be good enough to finish the base, as long as I manage the rest of the spells well. I think I'm going to use a rage somewhere near the long shot. I do wish I had wall breakers or something now. I used both of them already. So long shot's starting to look like an issue. He might get a lock on my healers. He gets a lock on Sneezy. I'm just going to poison those skeletons, just to get the Duke through the area a little better. Freeze. And Swag Rage, right? Swag Spiky Ball 2. Your attack is too satisfying there. Yeah, I know. Thank you, bro. Okay. And yeah, I did get minus 320 today, so no matter what, I'm not gaining anything. Trophies or rank. I'm just gonna have to do my best to maintain the trophies. Okay, rocket backpack. I do think I want to go through the axis that goes through the monolith and the revenge tower and the CC. That's some nice value. The only thing is that multi-inferno at the start. It's gonna do some damage on my healers, so. That ice golem was there to stop that multi-inferno just a bit. And hopefully the Duke can grab the town hall. That would be nice. I'm gonna drop 1 druid just to keep the unicorn tops there. And then I guess I'll let the queen go as far to like grabbing the expo and the air defense, and then I'll just redeploy her. In some cases, you can just grab the queen like this and finish the charge with the warden and pull the warden with the throwers. It wasn't 100% necessary in this case, but that was just for example. Just in case that there's stuff over the walls that the queen can't reach, you know? But the only thing you'd have to watch out for is that you have to be able to pull the warden after that. If you can't pull the warden, then obviously you're going to lose him and whatever healers are attached to him. It's generally pretty easy. I'm a little worried about now my warden. He goes down. Unfortunate. He went down under rage. I might have to be careful on the backside. Or maybe I got this, as long as the queen and the unicorn are doing a great job right now. Let's revive the Duke right there. He's gonna get hit by an air defense, but the air defense gets frozen. Should be good. Doom or economy changes are coming. I have no idea about like anything serious with the update. I only know what's been like officially posted by Supercell. If I had to guess, then I would say yeah, they're probably gonna add 1 or 2 extra ways to get ore. But it's really just a guess. And I don't think Supercell is very well incentivized to do that, because they're obviously making good money off of event passes. This base looks a little scary, I won't lie. Alright, let's try something. I'm gonna go a little crazy here. Do I yeah, recall. And just redeploy everything. No, warden! Do I revive him? I think I'm going to. Unfortunately. I don't think I'm gonna get enough value from the Duke on this side. So, I gotta pray that I don't need the Duke later on. There's a chance that I do and I've screwed up already. And I've just lost my queen. So, this is obviously not going well. We'll see what this rage spell can do in the core. Hopefully it can get a little bit of value. I'm just going to try to keep the king ability for as long as I possibly can. And the warden goes down yet again. This is going to be extremely close, guys. Extremely. Maybe not. That's probably just wishful thinking, isn't it? Or maybe I'm right. Wishful thinking, yep. Close. It's gonna be a plus 30. And unfortunately, it's gonna be minus for the day, right? Because I've already gone minus 320. Plus 31. Yeah, yesterday across my 6 accounts with this, it was my first like full day using this composition. I managed to get an average of 295, which for a first day, that's okay. For the long term, however, it does not feel like enough exactly. Okay, here's what I'm gonna go for. Oh, of course. Missed the CC as well. The only good thing about this approach so far is that it's safe for 2 stars. I just lost all my healers. And my queen as well. But I got the town hall. I gotta be careful as well how I'm gonna run this army for the rest of the season because of the fact that I would probably have to run boost to make it happen. Do I revive the warden or the duke? The duke's probably not gonna help as much as the warden here, right? Hope I'm not wrong. And of course the prince snipes the mortar. Yeah, the prince snipes my warden, I meant to say. Some mistakes, but that's the thing about this equipment is that I do think in a few days that more bases are going to be like this, where it's harder to get the arrow needed. Because as you saw, I completely missed my arrow there. Are you getting so salty, bro? Even if all the heroes your attack is gonna triple, bro, you're a hacker. I am gonna miss. I'm gonna miss here. With a lot of %. So of course I'm salty. Oh well. I'm really not too bothered by it, honestly. I do know that it's gonna take me a few days before I'm at my best with this composition. I just wanted to start practicing it now because it looks amazing. It's really already doing some amazing work for me. Already here I think I can get good value, but the way I would do that is probably to leave the CC up and get the revenge tower, the lava launcher, and then all this backside stuff. So I'll show you guys how that will look like this. It's a little risky to leave the I used my only freeze there, unfortunately. right as the ice golem popped, so I ended up not getting any decent value. It was kind of a panic freeze. But yeah, the town hall's already down, the base is already split, and I've got more than 2 minutes left to finish this. This will be an easy triple. You did this attack intentionally to fail. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. Do I continue and grab the... Let's just grab the air defense. And then move on. I'm gonna use it. That totem's late. I wanted to save Frosty, but... I guess we'll use the poison spells close by the enemy heroes over here. That's really kind of the last place to use it. Let's drop a skeleton and a poison and revive the Duke. Hopefully I get exactly what I was looking for. This rage spell is going to help me with any potential time issues on the backside. I was using Overgrowth when I was first testing this army. I gotta say, I didn't add the rage spell until later. However, the Overgrowth was not providing enough value for me in this. The rage spell is especially nice in the beginning when the queen needs just a little more support. And need a little bit of a extra boost on attack speed as well. Like, it helps with time is what I'm trying to say. Overgrowth, on the other hand, does the opposite. It does not help with time in even the slightest way. For this base, I don't want to pick any pretty complicated entry. I was thinking about the top corner, but now I can see that this elixir collector here looks pretty workable. So let's drop the quakes like that. Hopefully get the value. I do. Very nice. This reminds me a lot of when Fireball was like first a thing. Especially just, I mean, the timing. Like the timing of the equipment drop, I mean. I wish I had a... Am I going to need to use this other wall breaker? I hope not. Hope that eventually everything goes in. It does. Can use the wall breaker over here now. Let's use a rage. Send the king. I've got a pretty good revive spell lined up here. Just gonna use it now. Really, the only thing I think I need now is for the spiky ball to get a little bit of value. And it does grab an air defense. That's gonna help the Duke on the backside. And now the revenge tower is going down. That's kind of the last of the threats. I'm just gonna drop all the rest of this over here. Nice and easy. Easy triple. Yeah, this live stream today is gonna go, I think, for about 2.5 hours. Up until, well, it's 8:48 p.m. now, and I think it's gonna go up until about 10:30 or so. Because after reset, I'm gonna have some war hits that I'll show you guys. And I do want to give a shout out to my clan, because take a look at this. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attacks after all the bases were cleared, and you can see that we've done 51 attacks total. So we did manage to get a perfect war on these guys before we started dropping loot hits on them. Simple water, bro, try Red Bull. I've had enough Red Bull today. Already had enough of that. It's starting to get kind of late for me. This looks exactly like the base I just hit. I think it is. So let's just do the same thing, right? And this time, I don't know if I got the same value. It looks like I missed one target. Like those Infernos. I'm not sure if I got those last time or not. I might have missed those. I'm just trying to make sure that the queen can grab the Duke, as well as the, hopefully the ricochet, maybe not. I would like to see the ricochet go down. And then recall the queen. Drop the troop launcher. I want to get ice golems on the ground already. Drop a rage. Super wall breaker. Bro, the queen is so OP. The life gem really helps a lot, right? Like the queen managed to stay alive there. I really thought she was going down. But I'm pretty sure it's thanks to the warden equipment that she was able to sustain herself there. The only thing I am a little worried about is the fact I don't have any more freeze or anything. I only have a poison spell and a revive. So the revenge tower on the backside could be an issue. The queen does go down, the warden goes down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run into some issues. What a bummer. I mean, it was the same base. Definitely need more practice, but that's what I'm doing these hits for. Is this no op? It is. It is, bro. Very close. Gonna be a plus 31. I think it's the second fail here. Oh, third. I'm going for 285 now. Not a good day for this account. Then please read the last two chats. I did read them. Now I'm going for the 2 easy bases. Don't go for easy bases, bro. Like, try to challenge yourself. It's hard to challenge yourself in normal mode, that's the thing though. Okay, it's pretty obvious what to go for here. Well, it gets the value. I just don't think that the warden's gonna go and grab the long shot. Unless I manage to pull him in time somehow. I was a little worried about the queen there. Managed to pull her out pretty, and she goes down into the traps that I should have let go off there. Kind of unfortunate how that played out. I still think I have tripling chances here. As long as the rest of this goes well enough. Oh, Warden. I had to freeze long shot there just to make sure that the Warden didn't go down. Now when the Rage Shower fades, that's when I'm going to revive the Duke. And I think I've got it. Very close, isn't it? These buildings are low HP. So if the Duke gets this fast enough, that's amazing. I think he does. Despite losing the queen early, I reckon your bowler army is better, but with the backpack. It's something I'll try after the stream. But the reason I'm using this is because I'm having success with it in Esports. Dhoom, who is... That's Alan, bro. I don't know how to say his name properly, so he can correct me there. But he's a clanmate. Okay, what's next? I've done now, let's see. I've done 4 accounts. So what is next is Rage, I guess. Yeah, it's him, bro. Defense, minus 275. I guess that's okay. And yesterday I did do 320 with this army. Even the previous day was good. I got 312 against some good players like Eltano and Achilles. And 57 minutes left to complete 16 attacks. Let's go for it. Dhoom, you single? I'm kind of talking to a girl. It's not official, but she definitely likes me. This base might be complicated, you know? But here's what I think I'm gonna do. Obviously, I have to watch out now for the lava launcher. That thing is an absolute menace. But I did get some good value with the Phoenix in that corner. Managed to get the Town Hall. Did I really miss that wall break? I think I did, actually. Missed both wall breaks. And I've missed the recall. I'm just gonna improvise now. I missed both wall breaks and and the recall. Barely any cooperation from the healers. Like, barely. This will fail, right? Of course it will. Look at these throwers, bro. And look at that warden. Doing absolutely just amazing work. Right there. Skipping across the base. Close one. But definitely a good base to counter this kind of strategy. An asymmetrical base. And Wobb's jinxing your attacks, he is. I'll blame him for now. It's fine. I'm not too bothered if I miss a little bit today. Zaki, hello, it's good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing alright. I'm showcasing a new strategy. Definitely value here, right? I think with a level 6 on the HP, I don't need to use quakes on it. I think I can get away with just using the arrow and the jetpack. So I think where I'll use the quakes instead is on the monolith, or maybe I can reach both. I guess for sake of demonstration here, I'll go for reaching both. Unfortunately, I do miss the... I am gonna revive the warden. I don't even care. No! And I lost him? Are you kidding me right now? What is this? Not going well. This should have been an easy triple, I'll be honest. think I sold. Yeah, I completely botched setup, right? Swag poison. Queen dying would have been a bummer. I don't know, I just completely threw that attack away. Give me one quick second. Okay, let's see, let's try to recover this. I'm still on track for 294. AMG YouTube. This guy's definitely a little bit of a celebrity, right? I think I'm gonna use the quick somewhere like right here. And hopefully get the value. So far it looks good. I think not long ago I failed on this guy. And failed kind of badly too, so I want to get a little bit of a redemption for myself. I told him there is to keep the warden safe. I noticed he was getting a little low. The warden, or the duke I mean, managed to grab the prince, which is nice. Oh, I did not obviously mean to drop the king like that. Oh, and I lost the queen. I do think I can still triple this. That was a little silly, I gotta be honest. How I just gave her up. Looks like I've got it right. Nice and easy. With a swag poison. GG AMG. Why don't you change your name to GE Dhoom YouTube? Honestly, I'm open to name changes in the future, but I'm also not in a rush. GG's, thanks bro. I would like to get 5 more triples now. And try to recover those first 2 misses I did. Especially because I have this account on track for a decent rank. This, if the rest of the hits go well enough, I should be able to at least get in the top 1,000. This is Mr. Igor. This one's gonna be tricky, isn't it? Okay, I don't like the prospect of sending the Duke on this other side, so I think I am going to send him like this. Because the Duke can get a better job done over here, I think. Just want to see the dude dead already because the warden's following him. I guess I didn't foresee that. Just gonna recall the warden here. And, of course. Of course. Hope I didn't throw just then. Trying to get the queen to finish there. Yeah, I definitely think that starting the duke on that side was a mistake now. There's no more revive spell. It looks like it's gonna at least be a time fail, even if somehow I can get through all the rest of these scary defenses. I would definitely need a revive spell. That looks like a time fail, right? We can call that a time fail. 94%. And good job, Mr. Igor, for defending me there. He's always working hard on his pushes. Not a great start here. The bases are getting better, right? I do think that it's just going to be harder to triple over the next few days. So the interesting thing is I could get all the value with 6 quakes. But the fact I only have 4 makes me just want to go for the Revenge Tower and the CC. So let's just do this. I do get the Town Hall, which is nice. We can open this right here and let the queen grab the scatter shot in the expo and go for recall after. Troop launcher. This already looks pretty crushed, especially with plenty of time left. I don't know how no walls opened over here. I hope that doesn't screw me over. I think what I'm gonna do is revive the warden and just use all my spells in the area where he is. Did I say revive the Warden? I obviously meant revive the Duke. But I've got a swag poison and a swag rage here. Nice and easy. And 3 more hits. Unfortunately, I do think I tossed my rank a little bit with these fails. I'll be at least in the top 2,000. So long as the rest of my attacks go well. Okay. I've got a plan here, but it's gonna... In order for it to work, I need this wall break to go through right here. Right there. Okay. And I do get the value from the core, which is nice. I think I am going to go for recall relatively quickly in this state. Kind of like now. My Warden just decides to stand in danger. Right there. It was a little unusual. Do hope that wall breakers can cooperate over here and get me decent access. And I hope that ricochet that I missed isn't going to cause me any issues as well. Looking pretty strong. Pretty smooth triple. I think I'm on track for something like 285 to finish this with 2 more hits, something like that. Swag freeze. GG, thanks so much. Is your base work? I'm trying new bases tomorrow. I'll say that. I don't think the bases I used today were any decent, especially because they give up a lot of value with the rocket backpack. So I got a couple good defenses on this account, but on my other accounts, not really. One of my accounts went minus 320. GG, thanks. How are you, brother? I'm good, bro. Thank you. Found a streamer. I finally found a streamer where no tags are spamming in the chats. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I do eventually... every now and then get a bunch of people that want me to visit their bases. And I don't mind visiting them, but I can't do that today because I am running a little bit behind on attacks. The value here is not going to be great, right? I'm literally just going for an Inferno in the CC building. But my justification for this is that the Queen can do a lot of good funneling at the start. So let's see what I can get here with the Queen. I do get the value that I was looking for with the rocket backpack. Uh-oh. I have to recall the queen now. Or can I let her grab the... Not quite. It's very close. I definitely took a risk there. Like, that would have been a miss in esports, right? This lava launcher is dangerous. Now, hopefully wall breakers can give me the access that I'm looking for. I do think there's a good chance for that. Wow, my warden got forced to ability there. And all it is a small HP regeneration. It's nothing crazy. I was really hoping that Spiky Ball would do a better job. It gets the spell tower, which is fine, but it's not going to set up my revive properly. Because there's air defenses on the backside. Let's just try to save time over here. This looks like a time fail, if anything. Or like a maybe a last second triple, I don't know. It doesn't look like that. It looks like a time fail. Close. Damn, that recall was so close it was, wasn't it? And hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm missing some chat because I'm focusing on the attacks. I apologize about that. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi. It's good to see you guys. 275 is what I'm on track for. Not great. Do bear with me, guys, because I'm still like learning the ins and outs of throwers. This is the very first strategy that got me into throwers, is with the rocket backpack. And I am also open to ideas. People are telling me I should try super bowlers with the rocket backpack. That's not a bad idea. Okay, let's try something a little different. I'm gonna go for this right here. But I was thinking instead of sending the warden with the queen here, that I can just send the queen only. And the reason for that is because the warden tends to follow the duke around. I did miss some value, did I? Looks like I'm missing the CC in the revenge tower. That's not ideal. But good thing I played it safe with the warden. Try to send the king here. Good that I have a poison spell. It's gonna help me get through this area. I'm probably going to rely on the spiky ball to get the damage I need to make it through the rage shower on the other side. Or maybe ice golems will help there. I've got 4 spectators for no good reason, right? So hopefully I can triple this. Revive the Duke. And boom. I'll spectate from my phone too, just to add to the craziness. 5 spectators. Okay, let's see what chat I'm looking for here that I missed. I'm still on Super Yeti. Fireball will be even better with the new Yeti level. See, what I did when the Heroic Torch first came out was I used Super Yetis. So I do think that once we get that new Yeti level, we'll see some Torch with the Super Yetis. Bro, try Overgrowth with throwers. I did actually do the Overgrowth. And I had better success with the Rage spell. Unless maybe there's some other spells I can remove. Like maybe I would remove a Totem and a Skeleton and add an Overgrowth. That could work. But I do like having the smaller support spells like this. And the Rage. The Rage helps a lot with time. It's a good suggestion, and actually I do think that Overgrowth works better on some bases in Esports. However, for Legends, I'm going to stick with Rage Spell. Instead, just use Rage Gem and Life Gem on Warden. I see your point, that the Rage Gem is good enough just to not have a Rage Spell, right? I mean, I do Warden Walk with Furnace and Other Side Queen, which Magic Mirror and Giant and Throwers in the middle with the Duke from top and King with Stick Horse and Giant Gauntlet. Are you using the backpack? I can't tell if you are. I mean, I'm assuming because you're using the mirror that you're also using the backpack. Totems are more important to me. Totems are great right now, especially with the new crafting phase. Wow, today I went +0. So let's check my rank real quick. I'm probably in the top 2k only. Oh, somehow in the top 1000. I didn't expect that. I'll be honest. That's cool. No, you use the sun, that makes sense. Depends. Sometimes I use the backpack for wars, not for Legends attacks. I mean, it's working great in Legends. If for the most part, I do think that bases are going to adapt, and that it'll be better just for war, like you said. Alright, let's go for this. Yeah, the Sun Blaster is still an amazing piece of equipment, you know. So, okay, so the interesting thing here is that the value along this axis is mainly the spell towers, but they don't need quakes. If you can manage to get the arrow to go through both of them, as well as obviously the backpack, of course, then you can get by without using quakes. So I'm going to drop the quakes over here instead. And pray I don't miss the arrow. And looks like I got it. Let's see now if the queen goes for it. She does. That's so lovely. That she actually goes for long shot when I want her to. And the Duke's going to get forced to Phoenix a little early. I guess that's fine. It's not going to be long until I recall the queen. I just want to grab the air defense just in case it helps the Duke on the backside. And then do throwers. And I sent the troop launcher, so I don't want to use my last wall breaker. I'll let the wall breakers from the troop launcher do their job. Or am I going to use a skeleton spell on the backside, maybe? Or over here? There looks fine. I'm gonna distract these defenses with a totem spell just to help the queen get a little bit of value. I do think she's gonna go down pretty quickly, so it's not the best value of a totem spell if she's just gonna go down right away, but she did pick up the scatter shot, so I guess that helps. That freeze was clutch. Gonna use the poison now on the enemy queen. I don't know now. There's still a monolith. So hopefully my king and his spiky ball can work together with the duke and get the triple. And see, getting that air defense in the start was crucial. I'm glad I didn't recall the queen early there. Awesome. I'm glad that worked out the way it did. Let's see. And yeah, you're right about the how Overgrowth can really work well to counter spell towers, especially if I miss the spell towers with the arrow or something like that. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I just struggle with time a lot in this army. Yeah, so this is the base I'm running for now, and I think it was good before the rocket backpack. But with the rocket backpack now, it's a pretty easy base. It's pretty easy to get value in the core. So if this goes through, it's going to be minus 320 for me on this account. He's got spells. Yeah, that looks like it's going through. Unfortunate. Ayush, hello, what's going on, dude? Okay, let's keep grinding here. If I do at least I think I want to say plus 295, I'll still be in the top 1,000, even with a minus 320. I did get nice trophies here. Okay, so my plan is to use the quakes over here. And then start everything. But here I gotta pay attention where the duke goes. Because if he goes right, then I need to funnel him towards long shot. No, he goes left. Unfortunately, I missed it. I missed the funnel. I don't have troops which can clean the hero hall in time, so I'm gonna lose long shot there. Or I'm gonna lose the duke there, unfortunately. And I'm gonna... Yeah, I guess what I meant to say was I'm gonna miss my opportunity to get long shot there. Would have been nice. It's really hard to speak and attack at the same time, so I do tend to get my words mixed up. Recall. And now send the throwers. I've got a couple of healers and druids that I can redeploy here to get the healing that I need to finish the base. To use one super wall breaker there just to ensure that compartment gets open in time. So far, it's looking pretty solid. There's long shot, but everything's moving smoothly right now. I don't think long shot's going to be an issue. I do think time's potentially going to be an issue. So, want to watch out for that. I think what I'm going to do is just start the revive already. And just go for totems. Yeah, I mean, a wasted revive. Now I don't know if I have what I need to finish this. That revive might have really actually screwed me. But like, I would be reviving him right now, you know, with only 30 seconds left. And it's like, would Overgrowth have really helped me here? I think it was going to be a time fail anyway. It's so close. It's a time fail. Yet another. I'm minus 320. So 2 of my accounts have gone minus 320 today. And for that guy that was asking me how defense was going, that's how it's going. But I'm not too bothered because I'm still in a good rank. Should still be able to show you guys some strong opponents. Alright, here's what I'm going for. I'm gonna drop a quake here and then 2 quakes. And then the arrow, hopefully I don't miss that. And I did miss the arrow, I guess. Because the CC is still standing. Which I can recover that, I still have a poison spell. I always keep that poison spell just in case for some bases where I can't get the CC. I'm recalling in a moment. Actually, maybe not. Maybe no recall here. Unless I want to save her like that. Need to drop the king as well. This army did great for me yesterday, but I don't think I did manage to do as well today. Ice golems are coming out, and I only have a minute left to finish the base. A little worried. I can revive the Duke, which is going to help, but I still have a revenge tower kind of standing menacingly. You guys can also see that maybe my Duke levels are holding me back a bit. But I'm really not going to run Hero Boost for Legend League. At least not until the end of the season. Close. But another time fill. keep going. I'm still on track for good rank. Space now. I would like to get the CC and the lava launcher. However, I don't know if it's possible to get both with the arrow unless it's like a perfect shot. So let's try it. Yeah, I think I missed the CC. I managed to get the lava launcher, which is nice, but missing the CC is really gonna be kind of a pain. I've just lost my queen. And there goes my ward, and I think I'm cooked here. If any ground troops come out of the clan castle, that's what I'll use my poison on. Where do I revive here? The warden or the queen? I can't tell what's going to get the most value. I guess the queen. Obviously not a great choice. I would like to revive the duke, but he's around too much damage, like the revenge tower and 2 air defenses. He's definitely not going to get like any value. But I do think that with the queen here, I can still get a decent percent. Or maybe not. The base did a good job stopping me. Let's keep going. How many hits left now? I think 4 hits left. I managed to cover a lot of attacks on the stream. There were some fails, I'll be honest, but there's also the fact that it's only my 2nd day with this army. I do want to, after this, show you guys how my esports went today. It was pretty awesome. I managed to find the global rank 1 player from January, and I tripled him and I defended him, and it was a 2v2 match and we won. So that was definitely quite an accomplishment today. Okay, let's see what the duke can do there. It's definitely going to do a lot there for me. I think at least grab the town hall, right? I'm just going to recall so that I don't have to deal with the Giga Bomb and the tornado trap. Start sending everything else. I'm just gonna wait for some air defenses to go down. I might need spiky ball for that. And then I'll revive the Duke. Revive. There should be time now, right? A minute to get through the rest of the base. It definitely looks like I've got it on lockdown this time. Gonna use the skeleton there to distract the monolith. Pretty basic. Where I'm at now, I think the rest of my spells are swag. I'll swag Totem, Poison, Freeze, and Rage. Nice and easy. There's also another clan I can show you guys, which did CWL. And I was promising my friend that I'd go over and show off the attacks because there were a lot of good attacks. It was Champ 1, and they managed to find a top group as well, so. Okay, see here, this is especially where I really want the Dragon Duke to grab the long shot, because if he doesn't, it could be trouble. So let's drop the Quakes here. Okay, which way is he going? This way? So that should send him in, right? Just like that. That's good for me. So now I'll wait for the Queen to at least grab one of the Fire Spitters and then recall and redeploy behind the other Fire Spitter. And that should be a free triple, right? What an amazing value from the Duke there. He also got long shot and a revenge shower, and triggers the other rage shower. So we're definitely on track to crush this one. Gonna use a totem there because I noticed my queen was targeted by the Rage Ricochet Cannon. And use a wall break there. Now let's see if I need any more spells. I'm guessing that I don't. Use the spiky ball there to grab the buildings near the rage shower compartment. And then archers to clean up. And the rest of my spells are all swag. I swag Poison, Freeze, Skeleton, Rage, and Revive. I'm not even going to drop the Revive. Pretty smooth hit. But yeah, I do feel like yesterday and today has just been a bunch of bases like this. Bases that are obviously not built against this strategy. Okay, a couple more hits. Oh, this is Stars. Mr. Stars from the Queen Walkers. I think it's the real one too. The other day I found a fake Stars, and and Legend League. This definitely looks legit though. Like with all the supercharges. Let's hope I got enough value there. I did get good value, I'll be honest. So hopefully I can follow up. I might need a totem here. Yeah, totem, because I'm worried about the traps. Let's just recall. I feel a little nervous about this, the way that it's going, so. You do want to recall a little early there. Gonna need another totem there to save the queen. A little bit of a mistake. Healers are splitting now, but okay. The thrower goes down. The thrower that was pulling all of my healers goes down, which is good for me. I always get worried when I see my healers fall back on a thrower that's not getting any value. Let's revive the Duke now. I mean, you know it's the real stars because of all these traps, man. They're definitely legit. But I got him. This looks more than good to me. Look at all those traps, man. Those are legit. It feels like he's got twice as many traps as the rest of the players do. Honestly. Nice resource. How many hits left? 1. I sold a lot of rank today. I only have 2 minutes to get through it as well. Let's just start that. Now this has to be easy, right? Hope that gets me the value. It does, but now I need to bundle the queen and grab the long shot. Does she go in? She better, man. I used 2 totems there. But I think I'm sustaining now, thankfully. So far, so good with the setup. I'm gonna grab the scatter shot. It's kind of the last, like, high value target. Like, relatively high value target. And then recall. We should be good, right? This is looking solid. I've got an extra quick that I didn't use in the beginning. Let's use that with the spiky ball here. I don't know if it matters much, but just in case it does. Rage, just to get things moving through the area a little quickly. Skeleton for the monolith, and I think this is looking okay. The Duke is a little close to the monolith, so I want to make sure that something is taking the monolith properly. And we're good. Okay, well that's it for Legend League today, guys. If you've been watching this whole time, that's awesome. I appreciate it. Seriously, I still kind of doing a little bit of trial and error on certain bases, certain popular bases. I do think new bases will come up, and I'll be saving what I can and practicing what I can on my own, so that you guys can see how to take them down and not how to fail on them, right? And where are we? We have, I think this is 2 accounts in the top 1,000. It should be somewhere close. Maybe it's like 1,100. 855. I went down from yesterday, but let's see. Yeah, I got absolutely destroyed on defense today on all of my accounts. So I'm just hoping my new bases can come through with some defense. And I did pick bases that look like they're going to at least make it difficult to get a good giant arrow. I mean, somebody could technically get a perfect angle and still get a lot of value on some of my bases, but it's going to be difficult. And yeah, all I really want to do for the rest of the stream is just show you guys like some war hits. This clan is actually pretty easy, so most of these hits should go through just fine. Okay, I have a plan to set that up, but I want to exchange some certain troops. Like, I want to bring at least a Yeti. Like this. The Yeti can grab one mortar and the Super Barbs can grab the other. And that sets up my arrow. I'm obviously going to have to worry about the clan castle troops. So my arrow is probably just going to go through the monolith and the revenge tower, right? Okay, let's try this. 11 wars, 10 draw, 1 win. I know we've had the worst luck lately finding a bunch of good clans, I gotta say. So, let's grab the... Here, let's just pull this out of the way. And then get a decent arrow. Recall. The Duke is still going because it's normal mode. If it was Legends, I'm sure he'd be dead by now. I'm really excited for the changes that we're getting with War soon. War and CWO. Maybe Classic War won't get any updates, but CWO is definitely getting something. Definitely something to look out for. I probably could have gotten a good value with a totem there, but I'm just gonna let the Phoenix do its thing. It's looking pretty swaggy. Like the rest of what I have in my bar here is all just swag, right? Nice and easy. Now number 2. I guess this is another good base that the backpack can still get value. I'm just gonna grab my CC. Okay. Guess what I'll do here for the queen is I'll grab the expo, or I guess she's going this way, that's fine. I do see that the Duke managed to grab the long shot, which is nice. Gonna grab them now. I still have a Yeti from my previous attack. I guess that's kind of useless. The king's gonna get targeted by the monolith soon, right? Not exactly ideal. But, if you can step out of the way, that's great. I think I've got it. There might have been swag here and there somewhere that I missed. Nice and easy. 8 more hits for the stream, guys. Just war hits, really. And I mean, it's not like I'm under any pressure right now because we've already cleared the enemy. We cleared the enemy without a single fail, which is the first time I've seen that from this particular clan in a while. Usually we always make it to the end with like 1 or 2 fails. I hope that my clanmates got screenshots, because that's quite impressive. The only fails I guess you can say we've had so far are loot hits, but the rest have all just been triples. Just a few more war hits. And then tomorrow I do plan to go live again with Friendly Wars. It's definitely good value up here. Just as long as I don't get aggroed early by these two heroes, I should be able to get an arrow through the base. Let's go for that. Yeah, I mean, this strategy is really working on all different kinds of bases right now, right? And I do manage to get all that value. That's quite lovely. Do I use a totem for the Duke? Is it worth it? I guess I will. 1 totem. One totem might have helped. Let's just start the throwers here, honestly. I don't really see any reason to go for any kind of a recall. Freezing the long shot because it was targeting my queen. She got a little low. But that's the thing about this Warden equipment, is that it's very forgiving. Like if you're late to react with some spells, then you have an extra buffer because everything has extra HP. This is looking pretty swaggy. Swag revive, swag recall. It's all swag. Nice and easy. And I'll show you guys esports hits too. Let's keep going. No scouting here. Okay. This one seems pretty straightforward. I could go for a perfectly straight arrow shot through the bottom. Okay, yeah, here's my plan. I'm not even gonna get the CC this time. Usually the CC is a key target, but the fact I have a poison spell makes me want to go for this instead. I got the monolith there, which is really quite nice, I gotta say. Plus the CC is not very threatening. Let's see what the Duke is doing. He's just kind of doing his own thing. And so now here I'm going to recall just the... I was going to say just the Queen, but I ended up recalling the Warden too. I was going to let the Warden grab the CC building and the storage. Not sure it matters though, because I really got too much value from all the spells at the start. Let's revive the Duke. I can sustain him pretty well with Spells. He just does not die in normal mode, bro. It feels like he can just do whatever. I mean, look at this. More swag. Yeah, by the way, I didn't really exactly give an update on how our CWLs ended up. We went for 3 Champ 2 leagues, and one of them promoted, but the other one unfortunately did come in second because of the outcome on the last day. We ended up losing 42 to 44 against the clan that promoted, but we still only finished 7 stars behind them, despite the fact that we defeated them. Or no, that we lost to them, I mean to say. Despite the fact that they defeated us, I should say. Honestly, I was thinking about going the way of the Revenge Tower, but I like the value from going laterally instead. Why am I going for a Legends attack? I definitely think I meant to go for a war hit. So, hopefully I didn't toss here. With that. Keep an eye on everything. I do want the ricochet to go down. And at least the storage. I'm gonna recall the queen. She's under a lot of heavy fire. And, the fact that I missed the CC is making life really difficult for me over here. I'm gonna recall or revive the warden. It means that later in the attack I can't revive the Duke, which is not ideal. But the warden is obviously essential to keeping the rest of my army alive and hopefully getting some value. I did miss the CC in the beginning, so I'm sure there's some value that I missed. See if throwers can finish this. I left a lot of time for them, I gotta say. There's definitely a lot of time to work with here. So they can reach everything, it's just if they can get it done in 45 seconds. It's a big ask. Very close. Time fail, right? It's a time fail. Let's actually go for war. I don't know why I went for that. I was not thinking. Got number 4. Next is number 5. Close one. It was close. But, the mistakes in the setup cost me, especially with the CC. Alright, let's go for this here. I do kind of want to try the strategy with the stick horse. Not sure if it's better or not, but I definitely want to give it a try. The queen should be able to grab the revenge tower and the fire spitter from this angle. So I'm going to let her do that before I recall her. Uh-oh. Recall. For sure. Nearly lost the warden there. These are low rank layouts, right? We're not exactly looking at serious bases. Just gonna drop the king in the middle of the base. Revive the Duke. Totem spell near the enemy queen. Just drop all the rest of the spells, really, honestly, for swag. And can somebody tell me what this decoration is? I've never seen that decoration before. That looks quite unique. Very interesting. Does your name come from Abdul Rahman in Arabic? I don't know if you're talking to me, but it does not. My in-game name is Dhoom, but I also have accounts like Havoc, Rage, Fear, Death, Chaos. Let's keep going. More war hits, number 6. Well, it's obvious here what to go for, right? Something like this is good. The Duke's gonna grab the long shot. That's amazing. Now once the queen grabs the monolith and the expo, that's where I'll recall. Just gonna grab, I guess, skeletons in the area. I don't want to waste too much time over here. I also want to show you guys the leaderboard. There's something cool on the leaderboard. Especially now that it's right around reset. revive the Duke. I'm gonna send the spiky ball after that mortar goes down, right there. And it's nice because it gets the air defense, and so the Duke can just cruise through the rest. Dhoom with H also means Abdul Rahman in Arabic. That's cool. I also know there's a movie called Dhoom. Okay. So far, so good with the war hits. I mean, all of these bases are looking kind of easy, right? Let me check this clan that I'm in on my other account. And guys, look at this. We are local rank 5 on our international leaderboard. I'm sure on the global leaderboard we're somewhere like around 100 or so. Maybe even lower, I guess, yeah. We're still a ways off on the global leaderboard, but on the international leaderboard we're looking pretty strong. I'm glad to see that from my clanmates. Now let me check on my phone one quick thing, because I want to show you guys what I did in esports today. Okay. Yeah, let's do this first. There should be some value here, even if the arrow isn't perfectly lined up. I think that I can just go like this. I think I only missed the expo there because the arrow did end up shooting at an awkward angle. Gonna drop this druid now because the druid helps with keeping the healers healthy and the unicorn as well. I do like that druid. Okay, recall. Those healers are gonna get distracted, right? I guess that's why it's good that I keep a couple extra always. There's 2 air defenses in the area, so reviving the Duke won't get me much value until later in the attack. Let's just drop this rage. I can already see how crushed this is. I just kind of want the attacks to be over with now. Okay, 1 air defense is fine, I guess. Just like that. And the rest of the spells are all swag. Let's see. Wonder if anyone's online to donate me. Of course not. But it's all good. I can donate myself. Let's keep going. This base. This base I've seen like a million times, right? There's definitely good value here for this strategy. Wow. Managed to save the queen in time. She would have been dead in Legends. I'm almost sure of that. Dropping the king early because I already know that I'm gonna need him to do a little bit of work with the funneling. Oh, nice spring traps. I should probably know those are there by now, but I've never had to drop anything prone to spring traps in that area before until using this strategy. Nice and easy. Swag free, swag rage. I did kind of drop that rage in a spot that's not exactly swag, but it is swag, I promise you guys. Two more attacks, and then we're just gonna chill out. I've been streaming now 2.5 hours. Yeah, it looks like my bases already are not working as well as I hoped. And by the way, guys, today is the last day of the boosted equipment. So if you guys want to give this strategy a try, then you should go for it today. I think I only need actually 3 quakes here. 2 over the monolith and the CC, and then 1 over the multi-gear. Just like that. I guess I can use 1 right there as well. Nice spring trap, bro. Do I lose the queen? I do, unfortunately. Not exactly ideal, is it? Let's revive her, actually. Don't mind giving her a revive. I can always recall her later on, in case she finds herself back in danger. There's an earthquake spell tower. which is interesting. But swag poison, swag recall, swag skeleton. That's a pretty convincing triple. Hari, hello, what's going on? It's good to see you, bro. I'm gonna be going over to your clan Kerala in a moment. I wanted to go over there, show off some CWL, and show off some esports now. I'm about to do one more war hit. Number 10. Space. I gotta be honest, this looks valid. Because you can't exactly get a good arrow from this side. I'm gonna shoot it from this Dark Elixir drill in case that it's possible to get the Monolith, the Revenge Shower, and the CC. I think that seems pretty reasonable. So I thankfully do get all of them. Wow, nice spring trap. I hope the queen eventually goes for Smasher. She might not though. Smasher is pretty dangerous right now. I gotta be honest, a lot of people are sleeping on Smasher because he does have a nice DPS. Why is nothing going for the Super Wizard Tower, bro? Am I just gonna do this? I think I am, actually. Let's redeploy the queen over here with Druid because she can set up a good revive for the Duke. Another ice golem for her. Now revive. Should be good now with some swag. Swag poison, swag freeze, swag rage. I feel like on literally every one of these war hits I've had some swag. Like at least a few spell spaces of swag. That's a pretty solid run through these bases. They're not as serious on defense, right? As some other good clans. I feel like some good clans would have had some bases already to counter this. But that is 10 triples done. On my accounts, there's Rage, and then there's Death, Havoc, Chaos Doom. I also did a couple triples with Fear in my other clan. So, pretty nice run. But hang on one second. First, I want to show you guys this. What I did into Esports. Because it was pretty cool. It was this right here. This was for Clash Arena, which is an event. I don't know who exactly is hosting it, but it's kind of like a tournament, but a free-for-all. And our opponent we found were these guys. Kai and Name. Like, this guy was January Global Rank 1. And I managed to triple his base with this strategy. And I did do some other triples in esports as well. But yeah, check this out. In this case, I think I only needed 4 quakes because I was going for like the multi-gear, the lava launcher. I wasn't going for any like huge high HP targets like the Revenge Tower and the CC building. But I did go for a counter funnel here because I wanted to funnel the Duke away from this air defense so that he could get some value, maybe a CC pool, maybe a light CC pool. So definitely a nice hit. However, I'm sure he'll be saving bases soon that can counter this pretty easily. And yeah, I did everything today with like level 12, level 13 Duke. So managed to finish him off with the spiky ball. And we won this because I was able to defend him as well. I think he went for Fireball. It's definitely a strong choice for this base, especially if you can land it all the way in the Rage Tower. He might have missed it, I don't know. Yeah, it seems like he went for a little bit of a less shallow Fireball because he only had a 3 invis. The follow-up was with Super Witches, but it was too much for him to handle in this area, especially with the lava launcher. He ended up racking a lot more percent than I thought he would, especially because the Queen and her ability from where she was standing in this spot over here, she was able to reach and grab the Revenge Tower. So he did well managing for the fact that everything got melted in this compartment. And once the Revenge Tower was tanked by the Giant, that's where he recalled. Or revived, I should say. So, good job to him for hanging on, but it still obviously wasn't enough in the end. And we found him a couple other times, but I wasn't in these wars. Like this one, I wasn't in this war. So, I'll show you guys what he did here that worked well for him. He was using Dragon Riders. And he tripled 2 of my teammates' bases. This one's obviously kind of a freebie, right? Because of all this value down the vertical axis. So yeah, what he does here is he does the Duke from the other side, and that's so the Duke can work together with the Queen. I personally don't like to do that because I like sending my Warden with my Queen. I'll often drop the Duke on the same side that I drop my Queen so that the Duke ends up on the opposite side. But this definitely worked well for him. Swag Totem. And another base, I mean, that he can get a good arrow on. He can get the Revenge Tower, but also get these targets here. So, yeah, this is what I was saying earlier, is that right now, the Rocket Backpack is by far the most successful strategy in esports. And really, I think it's mainly because the base building just hasn't caught up yet. But at the same time, it's also working on a lot of bases. 2 swag totems. So yeah, Dragon Riders are working great in esports. I do think Dragons will also be making an appearance once they get a new level. This was his teammate Kai. Kai did manage to get a good setup. He found a good angle with this arrow, using only 4 quakes. And it's the same one I found on this base last night. but it still managed to defend. This base has been pretty solid. I do think that he could have gotten both of the spell towers. However, definitely did not help that he had to deal with a raged prince on defense. I think there were definitely some tripling chances here if he didn't miss the setup. So yeah, that's essentially the state of esports right now. If you're not using the rocket backpack, you're really playing at a disadvantage. But I just wanted to show you guys that. There's also another clan that invited me over to check out CWL. Let me show you. And one of the members is actually in the stream chat. I'm not sure if he is. Upload separate videos of tournaments. Okay, that's totally something I can do. The only thing is that I can't live stream them because apparently that's not fair play. I think that a lot of tournaments don't like to see that. They want you to actually claim the matches. I guess what else I can show you is... actually, never mind. I just got a message back that I'm about to be accepted. JB, hello, what's going on, dude? It's good to see you. You kind of joined the stream a little late. I'm done with my hits for the day. I managed to put 2 of my accounts in the top 1,000. And I did 10 triples in our Classic War. What else did I do? I showed off a triple I did in Esports on Name. Well, it looks like we're here now. So I'll be showing you guys how this CWL went for this group. This clan Kerala, I've seen them before. I've also done CWL against them before. So there's definitely a legit group of players. But they did find a pretty tough group like Dutch Lightning, Ain't No Cup Up, and Aespa. So I wanted to show off some of the attacks. Okay, let's go to day 1. I saw your live hits in the game. Okay, that's cool. Cool with that. Here's Destro with super bowlers. He has been using this lately, huh? With a Duke Charge. I do like Duke Charge right now with super bowlers. However, it's not what I'm using right now because I'm experimenting with the backpack. Wow, he went for the revenge show. Managed to get that. Yeah, and then it's a cakewalk for super bowlers, right? Bringing only 4 is crazy, I gotta say. But I think it's because he had 2 Electro Titans. But yeah, I mean, it feels like right now he should have a bunch more bounces happening. Two swag totems there. What else can I show you guys? Victoria. This is a top player out of Pakistan. He's definitely one of the best. And it looks like he has RC Charge Root Riders. It's a nice charge to go for because of the getting an early CC pool. Oh, he missed the charge. Obviously, he wanted to get the revenge shower right. And there he gets it. He's got enough invis to handle that. Pretty nice for a setup on this base. Very nice. What else can I show you guys? Who else played here? I recognize these guys only from X. I don't actually recognize them from in-game. Lotasa I saw the other day in Legends. What did he go for here? This is Dragon Riders with Mass Totems and just a Stun Blaster on the Duke. I don't think in day 1 anyone had the Rocket Backpack. It wasn't until like day 6 or 7 in most leagues that people were getting hits in with the Rocket Backpack. Wow, very nice hit. Tons of swag. I'm pretty sure there was a swag revive in there too. Very nice. What else can I show you guys here? I'll show you guys day 6. How this clan had won. Dom is a guy I know that has a lot of accounts. And he always finds good strategy. So I do know he managed to pull off 21 stars this week. I'll show you guys what he went for here. This looks like just a simple Warden charge to start off with. He probably wants to grab the Fire Spitter and maybe just send his troops behind him. Like that, that's totally reasonable. Mass Totems. Yeah, he lost the healers and still tripled. Like most of the healers ended up just staying back and being totally useless. Revive the Warden, of course. That's kind of swag, isn't it? What else? Voldemort. I was told this guy's good. He was using, this looks like Fireball, Rocket Loons. Went for a simple Fireball, actually. Near the Town Hall. Makes sense to do that on this base. And he went for a CC pull as well. I don't think he recalled the Warden, that's what he did. I was gonna say, I don't think he lost the Warden there, he recalled it. Yeah, that CC pull sets up the Flinger nicely over here, doesn't it? Wow. That was very nice. Very well executed by Voldemort. I kind of want to look at his hits on other days. How he managed. Fireball, Rocket Loons. It's really not easy to pull off these days. This is Root Riders. So it doesn't look like he uses the same army every day. But yeah, this RC charge is pretty standard. This base was originally built with a bomb hive. And so this particular approach with the RC charge used to be quite dangerous. Because obviously the bombs would kill the fox and force the RC to ability. But nowadays without the bomb hive, this is pretty standard. And then he probably has a giant arrow. Yeah. Of course he's going to send everything through the town hall, right? Yeah, that's pretty standard. Let's look for some other good hits. This is my friend Hari. He's live on stream right now. This is that base. And he used Dragon Riders. Here's the same base. This is with the rocket backpack. It's an Angry Jelly Duke charge. And it's not with the rocket backpack, it's actually just with the stun blaster. Getting an early trigger on the raised bell tower is nice. That Overgrowth is sus. How he put it on the temple. But obviously he managed in the end. It looks like a swag revive and a swag invis. Nice hit, bro. If you're still watching, you can point me to some other attacks that went well for these guys. Nimesh, hello, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. You're a little late, but it's fine. I'm gonna be going off soon. And I do plan to do a live stream tomorrow as well. It's gonna be a little earlier in the day. There's gonna be some Legend League. And I do think that we'll be seeing some better bases tomorrow. Because now I think there's been time for players to get bases that are countering the rocket backpack off of cooldown. So tomorrow should definitely be interesting. Throwers. I want to look for attacks with the rocket backpack. They're probably all on day 7. Today has just been all about the rocket backpack, right? It's taking the meta by storm. Let's see Dom. He has Stun Blaster. This looks like the army they used on the previous day. So just a simple Warden Charge, I guess. 2 revives is nice though, because you can either use it twice on the Duke or once on the Duke, once on the Warden. That's a page out of his book I'll be stealing, more than likely. Stick horses. Yeah, very nice hits from this clan overall, I gotta say. Let's go back to day 1 and just look for a couple more attacks. This is Zap Throwers, pretty standard. This is the clan I think that finished around somewhere in the global top 20 on the CWL leaderboards. They were on track for a decent result, but they lost one war that if they had won that war, they would be in the top 10, I'm sure. But I think they instead finished in the top 20. Oh, they finished ranked 24, which is not bad, gotta say. It's obviously quite impressive. GG's to them. This is Root Riders with the Duke and an RC charge. I love that RC charge made the comeback that it did, because it's not exactly like a skillless army. You definitely need some skill to pull off a nice RC charge, but it was just being countered so hard by the bomb hive. So it was like a dead art for a while, and now it's making a comeback. This is Dragon Riders. Nice Teslas. I mean, honestly, with the amount of triples that people are getting in esports with this army, I can imagine it's kind of a cakewalk in normal mode, right? This is Zap Throwers, Rage Gem, Life Gem, with a Phoenix on the Duke, and a Revive spell. It seems pretty standard. He's starting off actually with just the Queen over here. A little bit of a solo value. Do think that he probably could have gotten a little more from her. Yeah, she's dead now. I mean, still a triple, obviously, but that could have worked out badly for him in a different modifier, I think. This clan is definitely the real deal, I must say. Bringing the right strategies for the bases. Like, they're not bringing all the same thing. Nice charge. Managed to get the monolith and a fire spitter. Very nice. Even better, I guess, we've been getting the poison tower, but there's another poison tower anyway, so it might not matter. Swag Overgrowth. This here is Fireball. This is probably the best base to put a Fireball on. No Duke, just the OG heroes, and a well-executed attack. And this here is, again, with the throwers. I'll show this hit and then call it good. Hey mate, do you do base visits? Every now and then, yeah. You can drop your player tag and I'll visit your base. I'm kind of just wrapping up the stream. Dutch use Fireball a lot against us, Dutch Lightning. They're definitely a good team. They've demoted us out of Champ 1 once before in another clan. So definitely a legit team. This guy must have ran into some issues. Yeah, the healers all went this way instead of going with the Warden. But still an easy triple. Let's go see Dutch Lightning here. They did 43. Let's see how they got Dom. Beerson, thanks buddy, your honest review about improving my base would help. Of course, bro. Let's just look at this replay real quick. This is a good Fireball, although I do think that a better invis, this one on the right, could have gone down and covered that multi-inferno. And then he could have maybe had a chance to land it on the Rage Tower. I guess that's being pedantic, though. Because he still manages to clear the area, right? I don't know. I think this would have had complications in Legends or Esports. Especially with the Lava Launcher. That Lava Launcher with all the splash damage in this area really just absolutely kills ground troops. But, I mean, good job for a triple anyway. No limit. I will. Yes. Let me. Let's go right to base reviews. Actually, I'm ready to call it good on the stream. 9 cube. PQ9. VCVG. Mr. Millionaire. I'll send you a friend request. I have too many friend requests. You can send them to any of my accounts though. Really, like the first impression is your profile. You haven't done anything in Legend League yet in this new system. That's kind of my first impression. But your base is looking good. I mean, you've upgraded almost everything. I can tell you're probably working on. I see mortars. I see builders on the storage, on the spell tower. The overall progress is good. It's just only the profile. You might want to consider going into Legend League. Send me a friend request. It's going to be hard to send me on this account, but you can send them to any of my accounts. Just the easiest way to find me is if you type Green Eternity in the clans, just to search with one word. You have to type it as one word only, Green Eternity. Your builder base is looking pretty awesome. I love the scenery. This is one of the best sceneries. However, it's one of the only sceneries too. So, good job on your base, bro. I like to see that everything is looking mostly finished. I see dragons in here. You might want to experiment with dragon riders right now. I'm using this Hydra composition that has 7 dragons and 8 dragon riders. And what you can do is go to my live streams from the last CWL from March, because I was doing I was using Hydra. I had an army composition that had 7 dragons and 8 dragon riders, and it was crushing every base in Champ 1. I mean, I don't have any comments to make other than your profile. No limit. Let's check your base out. You asked me where I'm from. I'm from Las Vegas. I'm from the US. Let me see. 9Q. YUVP 0Q0. No limits. And see, like here, I can see that you actually are pushing in Legends. So I'm glad to see that. You're even if the rank isn't like crazy high, like you're not yet in the top 10k, I can see that you have like 1900 Legends trophies. So you're definitely putting in the effort. You know, that's quite respectable. That would be like the first thing I notice if you tried to join my clan, for example. Well, I'm from Sri Lanka. That's pretty cool, bro. I don't get much viewership from over there, so I'm glad that you found me. Your base looks awesome. It's cluttered with decorations, but it's still pretty cool how you have them. This is definitely the base of a very dedicated player. And of course, your builder base is perfect. You're doing a great job, bro. They took away my legend chain, which I had in the previous league system. Yeah, I can see your all-time best, but I don't know what you mean by your legend chain. I don't know what that means. I don't see your all-time best trophies. They took away my legend chain, which I had in the previous... Oh, you're talking about the other account. I see. But, yeah, you have nothing in the new system. And we've been 6 months now with this new system. So, you should get on that. Almost 7 months. What else? Let me make sure I didn't miss any chat. You know, in my profile, the only good thing I have in my skins, the skins are pretty cool. I gotta say, they're doing a great job with skins. I definitely Wouldn't call that a guilty purchase. Cool. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. If you've been hanging out this whole time, I really appreciate you, seriously. I'll be live again tomorrow, but probably not as late this time. It'll probably be a few hours before. What do you think about your president? I think that he's a bit of a basket case. He's definitely made some questionable decisions in office, and even before office, he's got quite the ties with Epstein. And I don't want to get too political, but it's pretty safe to say that he's not the best president that we've had. Thanks, bro. I will surely join the next stream. I appreciate you. Seriously, I'll probably be in around 13 hours or so, 12, 13 hours. But I'm going to schedule it on YouTube, so if you just check my channel, you guys will see at least a few hours ahead when I'm going to go live. I hate him. A lot of people do. I don't blame you. Alright, y'all. Have a great night, and yeah, take care.